Hello. I'm MsRKaybee and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, it is 2025 and I knew this moment was coming. I didn't think it was true, but it's starting to look like it is facts. So word on the street, TikTok will be banned as of January the 19th. A few months ago, I really was not worried. I was like, nah, it's not going nowhere. You know, TikTok, they've been trying to ban TikTok for years, right? But it's starting to look like it may be gone officially. I don't even think I'm prepared. I really still kind of don't believe it, but I think it is going to happen. It's going to be gone. They're going to ban it. It'll be banned in the US. And I've been on the TikTok app now. I started posting consistently in 2022 and I've been posting consistently a little over a year. Yeah, a little over a year. Maybe like, has it been a year and a half? I've grown tremendously. TikTok is my largest following as of right now. Let me see how many followers I got. 272,000. Wow. So yes, this is my largest platform. I think a lot of people know me from TikTok, even though I started my YouTube journey first. It's been lit. It's been lit. TikTok has been awesome. It's amazed me. I never knew I would be in this position where I'm at. And I just want to talk about TikTok and how it changed my life. How it has changed my life. I know a lot of people think maybe I mean like financially. People probably think, oh, TikTok made me rich. That's not true, but I will say I have made a little money off TikTok. All my platforms combined, I get paid the most off TikTok. At one point, TikTok was paying pretty good. Right now it's meh, but hey, I'll take it. I think since I've been on TikTok, I think altogether, I probably made 25K. Not bad, right? Even though it should be more, but TikTok, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But I'm just going to kind of go down memory lane and I'm just gonna go through my journey with TikTok. Just in case, if it's gone, I can have this video as like documented history, okay? The thing about TikTok that I love is the algorithm. It pushes you out. It's a great way to get yourself out there. If you're consistent and you post quality content, you're going to go viral. You're going to go viral. It's the easiest platform to go viral off of. And what's crazy for me, y'all, I made my TikTok in 2020 during COVID, right? It's when everybody was really on the app. I remember everybody was dancing. People was doing movie skits. Right? So I made a TikTok in 2020, y'all. My first video was the Bust It Challenge. Y'all remember the Bust It Challenge? That was my first video. And I posted on TikTok a little bit in 2020, but I really, to be honest, I didn't understand TikTok. It was confusing. It was so hard to do. I started off doing like skits, fashion content, stuff like that. I forgot what year it was. And my first like viral video is funny. I did a skit to the Friday movie. And I think I got like 7 or 6K views. And I remember I was like, wow. And I had maybe 50, 60 followers at the time. And I remember after I went viral, my follower count jumped up to like 500, 600 followers. And I remember I was like, whoa. And it was kind of scary. Well, I don't know if it's scary, but it was odd for me because I was looking through my followers and I was like, it's all old heads. It was all men 50, 60, 70 years old. Or it was a bunch of children, 10, 11, 9, 8. And I remember like, y'all, I was finna block all the kids. I was like, why are these kids following me? I'm an adult, you know? I was actually blocking kids and then I was like, it's too many, so whatever. But it gradually changed, but TikTok was full of kids at one point. I didn't know how to feel. So anyway, I was just posting the normal content, right? Every now and again, I was not consistent. I really didn't know how to use TikTok or whatever. I didn't really post that much on TikTok, but I started my YouTube journey, this YouTube channel that y'all watching right now. I started in 2021 and I was grinding consistent. And I think that's why I blew up on TikTok, y'all, because this YouTube grind is different. If you can make it on YouTube, you can make it on any platform. YouTube is so hard, right? Coming with that YouTube grind and then coming to TikTok, that's really what pushed me and made me go viral, y'all, because I was pushing out content like crazy, all right? And the thing about TikTok, it's going to reward you for putting out quality content and you consistent. So I was on YouTube, y'all, for a good year. Never even thought about putting my reactions on TikTok. I really wasn't seeing that type of content. I wasn't seeing reactions on TikTok. So I'll never forget, y'all, it was, I think it was 2022, and Halle Bailey. I remember I was so excited when they first announced her as the Little Mermaid. I was patiently waiting. So when the sneak peek trailer came out, I reacted to it, put it on YouTube, right? I remember it went viral. It got a lot of good feedback, but at the same time, it got so much negativity. And I remember I was in the comments. I was clapping back. Some people was ignorant, so I was like, let me just stop. But I remember I was telling my sister, I was like, yeah, I just did the reaction to Little Mermaid. The video, the views are going crazy, but people in the comments, they saying this and that, this and that. And I remember she was like, why you don't put your reactions on TikTok? And I kind of thought about it. And I didn't want to for some reason, but I thought about it like, why not? You know, like, why do I not have them on there? I was like, I'm going to put it on there. And she was like, yeah, you should have been did it. So anyway, I posted, that was my first reaction I posted on TikTok. And it got like 20,000 views. And that was the most views I've ever had. And it was perfect timing, y'all, because remember, all the little babies was reacting to the trailer, right? I know I'm a grown person, so people didn't care about me, but still it was around that same time. So the timing was perfect. And I remember people was doing compilation videos. So yeah, I was kind of like going viral and stuff. But yeah, my video got 2,000 views. So from there, every time I did a YouTube video, I would clip it, post it on TikTok. YouTube video, clip it, post it on TikTok. I don't even really remember like if my videos kept getting views. I was just so like, I think I was just focused on putting out content. So I was like, let me just put out my content, just build, right? Just try to build a following. And I think I remember the next video that went viral was Cardi B and Glorilla, Tomorrow Too. I remember the video came out and I think she performed it at the BET Awards. I reacted to it and I remember I got like 50, 60K. And I remember like Cardi B fan pages on Instagram was like reposting me. It was crazy. So I was like, wow. So I kept going. I remember SZA, she had dropped her album, SOS. So I was doing reactions to SZA. And I remember SZA, one of her videos, I hit 100K. I'll never forget. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Then I remember Chris Brown, Under the Influence. I think that hit like 50, 60. I remember Ice Spice was a thing. I was getting, 60, 70K on her videos. What did it for me, y'all, was going into 2023. Y'all remember Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl. So that was a big thing. The Super Bowl was coming. And I remember, y'all, I knew I wanted to react to the halftime show, but y'all, I always love to see like who's doing the national anthem. And I remember, for those that don't know, Chris Stapleton did the national anthem that year. I wasn't familiar with him. And I was staring, this was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was about to do my reaction. And I was staring at my computer screen. I was staring at Chris Stapleton because I was like, I was unfamiliar with him. I remember I was staring at my computer screen and my mama walked in and she was like, what you doing? And I was like, I'm trying to think, should I react to this or not? And I remember she was like, you might as well just go ahead and react to it. So I was like, okay. I was staring at the video. I remember I strategically, because my reactions are real, but I remember I fast forwarded it a little bit and I hit play and stop, like with just a second, play, stop. And I just heard a little bit of his voice. And I was like, okay, I think I want to react. I think it's going to be interesting. I just feel it. I was like, I'm going to react to it. So I reacted to Chris Stapleton, reacted to Rihanna. Chris Stapleton, I edited his video that night. Went to sleep. Like I said, y'all, this is 1 a.m. in the morning. Went to sleep. Woke up early that morning before work. And I edited Rihanna's video and posted it on YouTube and went to work. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That grind was different on YouTube. I was just at work, y'all, and I was just, a little busy. I was like, I ain't been on my phone yet. Keep in mind, I haven't even posted the Rihanna videos yet. All I posted was Chris Stapleton, the guy that did the national anthem. I was at work, I hit my phone, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, my notifications are already kind of be a little lit, but it was very lit. Like, I remember I got on TikTok and I just seen like notifications popping up everywhere. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what is all these notifications? I click, I see so many comments, so many likes, people mentioning me. And I was like, what is it? And I clicked the video. It was Chris Stapleton's video. The video had like 500, 600,000. And I remember I was at work like what is going on? But I went viral, y'all. That was my first time like going viral. And within the next day, it hit 1 million. I really didn't believe I could hit 10,000, even though that was my goal. I was like, I don't know if I can hit 10,000 followers. But like after that video, I got so many followers. Like I think that video made me hit 10,000 followers. So now I'm able to get paid, right? And I remember people was like, react to Tennessee Whiskey. He did a song called Tennessee Whiskey. I reacted to Tennessee Whiskey. It hit 1 million. And I remember I got paid for the first time, y'all. The creative program was trash at the time. I think I got like $20 for hitting 1 million views. Nothing, right? So I'm posting, pretty much staying consistent, y'all. Some months go by. Now we're in April. 2023, we're in April. I'm gonna speed up the stories, y'all, but I gotta tell y'all about this moment right quick, and then I'm gonna speed up the story time. I don't even think I told nobody this, but anyway, it was around April, and I was just kind of like having a moment. I remember I was at home by myself. I was laying on my bed. I was laying on my back. I was just like laying on my bed, and I was just kind of like thinking about life. I was just too deep in my head. And we can overthink sometimes, right? I was just thinking like, what am I doing with my life right now? Like, is this really where I'm supposed to be at? Like, is this even what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, where is my life going right now? Do I need to do content creation? Because y'all, it gets kind of hard because people don't realize with this content creation stuff. And like I said, with YouTube, you really have to grind it out. It's not a quick, fast money success. You really have to grind and grow your community. And a lot of times you don't get paid like nearly any money at all until you've been doing it for a long time, right? So I was just questioning myself. I was just kind of like, I didn't even say nothing. I was just in my head like thinking. And I remember, I'm sure I probably was kind of like questioning God a little bit, but I was just like, what am I doing? Like, and I could feel myself like, when you get too deep in your emotions and then you start feeling sad and stuff, then you start having a pity party. I felt that coming. So I was like, let me get up. Let me get out of this. I ain't got time, to be sad. So I got up scrolling on TikTok, right? Not only maybe like, y'all, it was only like 20 seconds of scrolling. A notification pops up. Y'all know the notification pop up at the top of the screen. And it said Nicki Minaj. And y'all, I always see people's fan pages. So I'm like, Nicki Minaj, what? I was like, is this a fan page? Like, what is this, right? I'm looking, I see Nicki Minaj's picture, but I'm like, it's probably just a fan page. So I didn't think nothing of it. But I was like, wait, let me make sure. Looked again, I just saw Nicki Minaj. I didn't see nothing else. So, because usually it's like Nicki Minaj fan page or Nicki Minaj. It's always something after it if it's a fan page. It just said Nicki Minaj. It was her picture. So I was like, who playing? Like, who fan page is this? So I clicked the picture, y'all. Click the picture. And I see a blue check. I hit back button instantly. I hit the back button instantly, y'all. I said, wait. Now I'm like, let me calm down. Cause like, what is going on? Like, is this real? Somebody playing with me. So y'all, I refresh. Click Nicki Minaj's name. That was in my notifications. Clicked it. It was Nicki Minaj. The Nicki Minaj. The Nicki Minaj. She commented on my video, y'all. She commented on one of my videos. I reacted to her and Ice Spice, I think. She commented. And I'm screaming because I'm like, it's her, right? I see the blue check. I said, it's her. So I refresh again. I was like, what did she do? Did she like it? Like what? It said commented. I said, oh my God, she commented. I click it. I said, oh my God, what did she say? I look, y'all, it's 2 emojis. I'm like, she wrote me 2 emojis. And y'all know with the emojis, you got to think about it. Like, I want to do this. No, I want to do that. Do I want to do 2 emojis? No, I'll do 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to think about it, y'all. She had to think about it. So I'm like, dang, she sent me 2 emojis. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what did she send me? Y'all, she sent me a kissy face and the heart emoji, the pink heart. And now, y'all, I'm just soaking it in. I'm looking like, Nicki's so real, man. She's so sweet. She's showing me love. Now I'm about to cry, So I'm just taking it in, right? I'm just taking it in. Like, Nicki Minaj just commented on my video. Mind you, I did not tag her. I did not tag Ice Spice. And the video didn't even have that many views, y'all. Like, the video had maybe 40,000, which is good. But for Nicki to comment on it, I've seen her comment on people's videos, y'all. It'd be like millions of views. Or the person had like 1 million followers, right? She don't just comment on people's videos like that. Or at least I didn't think she did. Because I remember, y'all, I seen her comment on somebody's video and I was like, wow, maybe sometime in the future. I was like, I got to keep growing and keep working, and eventually I'll maybe get to that point, right? But y'all, yeah, she commented. I didn't tag her. It had maybe 50,000, 40,000 views. And I'm just sitting here in disbelief. Like, what? And y'all, when I think about it, I feel like it's deeper. It's so much deeper. She really could have just saw my video and kept scrolling. But she was like, I'm going to show her love. I'm going to put 2 emojis on here. I know she going to see this. And God is hilarious. I kind of looked up and I was like, God, you funny. But Nicki Minaj probably didn't even know, but like just her commenting on my video, like she really let God use her. And y'all, that gave me so much motivation. It was confirmation. I remember looking up and I felt God. He was like, girl, you one of them ones. You over here pity, like about to cry. What you talking about? Nicki done commented on your video. You that girl. So I had to like look in the mirror, y'all. I went and looked in the mirror. I had to tell myself, I'm that girl. But yeah, y'all, I was freaking out. And I remember it really gave me like just so much confidence. And I remember it took my drive up even more. Okay, so now I'm going to speed through it, y'all. I think that's one of the biggest moments on TikTok that I'll never forget. And that was the first artist to ever like acknowledge me and show me love. Nicki Minaj. That's a flex. I don't care what none of y'all say. So I have everything like screenshotted. So I'm just going to pop them up on the screen. But I'm going to just let y'all know some of the artists who have shown love and commented on my TikTok post. So this was actually a few weeks after Nicki commented. The Halle Bailey commented, y'all. And this messed me up because I was like, she put teary-eyed faces. So I almost made her cry, y'all. The Janelle Monáe commented a little after that. Victoria Monet, shout out to her. Cardi B, shout out to you, mama. Tyler, shout out to you, mama. Oh, Millie, shit. Yeah, Flo Millie, shout out to you. Cardi B again. Bia. Shout out to the girls group, Flo. Yes. Tyler again. And we got Jason Derulo. Yes. All these artists are so phenomenal. I love them all. I love their music. So these are people who commented. I also have gotten likes. Chloe Bailey. I see you, girl. I saw you. Shout out JT, Justin Timberlake, Hallie. I'm just gonna pop them up, y'all. I'm just gonna pop them up. Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nick. That was another crazy moment, y'all. But yeah, Nicki Minaj reposted me on her Instagram story. Cardi B posted me on her Instagram story. Lotto posted me on her Instagram story. I really can't remember, y'all. Oh, Hallie also duetted me. She reacted to me, y'all. Not the baby. Yes, y'all. It's overwhelming. TikTok is lit. But yes, I've just been shown so much love, and I think this is one of the biggest ones right here. I was reposted on Parkwood, and for those that know, you know. That's Beyonce's team. I think that was a wild one too. Like, imagine you waking up, y'all. You going on your Instagram, you go to your DMs on Instagram and you see a blue check and you see Parkwood. I remember I told my sister, I said, is this real? Read this. Is this real? And she was like, no, it's not real. I said, it is. It don't feel like it, but it is. But yes, y'all, TikTok has really changed my life. TikTok really puts you in great positions. It's not just about money. It's about being seen. The algorithm, growing a community. That's what TikTok has done for me. And I will miss it. I want to say, though, for me, TikTok, I always plan and prepare. I feel like being in content creation, you kind of have to realize that this is the internet. And you don't know if the internet is going to always be. So I feel like you have to be safe. You have to have different streams of income. Also, too, you want to have different platforms. You don't want to just be lit on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is great to grow a following. It pushes you out there. It puts you in positions. TikTok Shop is amazing, I hear. That's great. But I feel like the thing about TikTok is you want to push your people to other platforms. You always want to have other platforms. I got YouTube. I got Twitch, Patreon, Instagram. I've always had multiple things. And you also want to do things outside of social media, right? I have a production company. So And I'm trying to get into real estate too, but I'm just saying it's always good to have multiple streams, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you work for yourself. So I hate that a lot of people put all their eggs in one basket and everybody is just solely hoping that TikTok lasts forever. And I hate it. I hate that it's like that, but nothing is forever. Even if TikTok doesn't get banned, like, you better find some other stuff to do outside of TikTok. I will miss it, but I'm going to be good regardless. I'm going to be great regardless, but it is going to be hard to see, a lot of the dope creators who only do TikTok. Like, that's their whole livelihood. So it's going to be excruciating to see, like, that if the platform leaves, like, this is all a lot of people have. So I do hate that. But it's been a great run. I have so many great memories on TikTok. I've, come in contact with a lot of great people. And it's not just about the celebrities or the artists, right? Just my whole, just my supporters. And I just want to say I'm sorry, because some of y'all used to be kind of clapping back, and I had to realize that a lot of y'all was just rage baiting. A lot of y'all are children. So I had to start. I started chilling a little bit, but yeah, I done went back and forth with some of y'all, but I still appreciate y'all. It's never disrespect. It's just we can agree to disagree, but I'm gonna miss like going back and forth with y'all like on TikTok, and I have like the best supporters, and they're from all over the world. So I think that's the main thing. Like my followers, my supporters. I'm gonna miss you guys more importantly. But like I said, I have all my other platforms. They'll be linked in my description. So please, y'all, you can stay tuned. But yeah, TikTok has been great. And it proved me wrong, y'all. I thought TikTok was just a dancing app, and I didn't even know it could do this. But the algorithm is amazing. It's so much on TikTok. It's so much information. Like it turned into like the new Google. And I feel like the thing about TikTok, not only is it informative, but it's just a lot of great creators. You know, it makes you laugh. I be on there crying, y'all. It's a lot of good, sweet content that'll make you cry. So, yes, I just don't know, like, what are people going to do? What are people going to do? I don't know. And I'm thinking about a lot of these artists, like, what are y'all careers going to be looking like? But I don't know. I'm truly going to miss TikTok. I thought it wasn't going anywhere, but I hate to say I think it's going to go, y'all. My RPMs have been wild lately. RPMs ain't never been this high. Either it's glitching or they're trying to push it and get as much money as they can because they know, oh, y'all about to be gone in a few weeks, in a few days. And I think they actually went to court today. It is Friday, January the 10th. They were arguing in court today. I do not know how it went. But look, guys, I've had my piece. Farewell, TikTok. It's been fun. It's been great. I've had some times where I really got frustrated with y'all. But I do. I love TikTok. And thank you, TikTok, for just putting me in great positions, pushing my content, and changing my life. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm glad I got that out. If y'all made it all the way to the end, you know what? You're a real one. I really appreciate it. Do all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. It's 2025, okay? I'm looking forward to this new year. I'll see y'all in my next one.